Greetings folks, Steve here, up at the shop today, and I got Ursula on the lift. We're closed down for the night, so I'm in here trying to get her ready. It's Friday night, and Sunday, there's a slow cars index event that I'm trying to make it to at XRP. One of the rules of the slow cars is it's a street car, no slicks, no electronics, no trans brake, exhaust must go past the door. So that's what I'm working on right now. Ursula's had a dumped exhaust for as long as it's been together, and now I'm in the process of extending that to go a little further. So you can see I've already been putting in some work here, and I really only intend to run it to the back of this door. I would like to have a full exhaust coming all the way out the back. I mean, not like mufflers or anything, but I do want to have the exhaust come out the back on this thing anyway. So this is a good opportunity to start mocking up pipes. I'm just going to kind of slap something together tonight. I have some stainless to get part of the way, but then I'll have to use just some crappy exhaust mild steel garbage beyond that. But then I'll take that off later and put a V-band clamp, something a little more serviceable. Anyway, that's what I'm working on now. Let me show you how it's coming so far. So this was the pipe that was existing here before. This is our wastegate dump, and this is our main exhaust dump, and you see it was just pointing straight down to the ground. So I cut these pie cuts out on my lunch break today, and I got it turning down, and have this straight coming on past the transmission, kind of clear of everything. And that's all the stainless that I have to use. So now what I have that I'm finishing it with is this galvanized, I don't know if it's galvanized or not. Anyway, it's exhaust pipe, just some crap, some alloy crap. It's real heavy compared to the stainless. So what I'd like to do when the time comes is probably cut the weld right here, put a V-band, and then have like a solid stainless pipe that comes here. But what I need to do now is curve it in and kind of center it up alongside the drive shaft here. And then I'll have to make some kind of support for it, just so it's not all just hanging on the pipe itself. I don't know how big of a weld I'll put here. I don't want to make more work for myself later, but I also don't want the damn thing to fall off on the track. But that's how it's going so far. Just kind of throwing a pie in, clocking it to the angle I like, throwing a spot weld on it, using the miller, and then I'll go back and fully TIG this with some 308 around all those joints. And then back here is going to be just super simple. Just get it past the door to meet class rules. All right, so I got the pipe whipped up. Just went ahead and migged it all. The freaking downpipe looks like shit. I tigged it, so I'm like, yeah, let me just mig it. Might as well. It's gonna look like crap anyway. But I got it all welded up, and unfortunately, since I don't have a V-band, because this was kind of unforeseen, this plan, I'm gonna have to just stitch weld it to my downpipe. It's not gonna be anything close to airtight, but that'll get it held there and in place when the time comes. When I have a V-band clamp, I'll just chop this and chop the end of this and put a V-band on that, and that'll be the plan for that anyway. So it'll be a little more serviceable. So now all I really got to do is throw her up there, tack it into place, work on a hanger back here, and then stitch weld up the front so it stays put. And we will have the exhaust pipe we need to go racing. All right, baby, we got her mounted up. I put a little hanger right here. I put another one right here, just to kind of help support it. And that's Brandon and his Evo making a bunch of noise over there. So right now we are solid mounted to the downpipe, which is just a terrible idea. But that's how it's gonna be. When the time comes to do something, I'll just chop the pipe, put the V-band somewhere on the straight part, and we'll have everything nice and serviceable. All right, y'all, so it's Sunday afternoon, and I'm heading to XRP right now to compete in the slow streetcar event. Basically, what it is an index race that is around 8 seconds. So my understanding is it's either going to be an 8 second, 7.75 second, or 8.25 second index race. And you don't know till we get there, and then they, like, at random, they're gonna choose. So in other words, nobody's gonna be extremely prepared to run any one of those numbers. Also, we don't know what kind of tree we're gonna get. Apparently they switch it up. Sometimes they'll do full tree, sometimes they'll do pro tree. sometimes even instant green. So again, we don't know what it's going to be until we get there. So pretty interesting twist. Basically, it just prevents anyone from being too prepared. No trans brake, no two-step, no slicks. Of course, the exhaust has to be past the door, which mine is now. And yeah, it should be a pretty fun competitive event. It's a $50 buy-in, so I might lose 50 bucks. I mean, I'll probably lose 50 bucks, but I don't know. I want to try it out, and just I think it'll be fun racing for something. To get the car to run an 8.0, I think that'll be pretty easy. I'm pretty sure it'll cut close to an 8.0 just with no nitrous, but we'll see. We're gonna have driver's meeting at 3, and then we're gonna make one pass before eliminations start. And I guess that's just to kind of try to dial your car in as close to whatever number we're indexing as possible. So I'm on the road now. I will be there shortly, and I'll let you know how it looks. XRP, it's a beautiful day in North Texas. I'm lined up right now to take my first practice pass. Since we haven't had the driver's meeting yet, they said we can take unlimited passes. So since we need to go pretty slow for this event, the strategy is to just leave off the foot brake as per the rules, but the nitrous won't flow till I'm at wide open throttle, so I'm not gonna push the pedal to 100% until I got a green light. We left super lazy as predicted, or as expected. And AFRs looks good and safe the whole time, so that's two good things. We went A to B. It was real lazy on the leave. So let's just see what kind of time we ran, and as long as it was close to an 8.0, then we'll basically dial it in with boost. I think that's going to be our baseline. So that was an 8.15 at 91. Really just a pretty lazy, boring pass, but that might be good enough to do something here today. So I pulled up the staging lanes. They told me on my last pass they had to clean up some coolant, and there's coolant all under the car right now. A bunch of it right now, and it's all coming out of the overflow. I overfilled it when I filled the car last night, I guess. And I'm gonna empty the overflow before my first pass, and then man, just hope that it doesn't fill up again.
There's a 775 chip, an 8.0 chip, an 825 chip. Somebody's gonna draw those out of the bucket. That's the index everybody runs all day. There's not 3 indexes. I know that's kind of a misconception. It's just one index for the whole race. We draw that out after everybody pays their money, so you can't say, oh hell, well I can't run that, so I'm not gonna race the event. If you're gonna put your money in, there's a chance we're gonna do either 775, an 8.0, or an 825.
So they drew a chip out of a bowl, and it was 825 index that we were gonna be racing for the rest of the afternoon. Oh, and winner gets $2 grand. Second place gets 500 bucks. So we drew number 1. We're going up first round. But first, everyone's going to get to make one pass.
In the slow street class, which is an 825 index.
Alrighty, first. Alright, so we were running about, where's the number? 17 pounds of boost. Ran about half a second too fast. Yep. So, Matt's suggesting we take about a half a pound out of it on the boost regulator, and then I'll just watch who I'm racing. So I'm gonna be, since I'm 60 foot and so slow, I'm gonna be reeling in whoever I'm racing at the end. So I'll just do just enough to get ahead of them, and then get on the brakes. Yeah, so it's Silverado, the first pass. I think we'll be in pretty good position to be just in third gear, kind of like, just like. And I do think we should probably pull a pound out of it.
I think so for sure.
Just so we don't. I bet you the nitrous bottle pressure's gone up just sitting in the sun in the trunk.
Yeah, I'm sure it has. It's way warmer now than it was 2 hours ago.
Okay, well, that's the plan. All right, let's see if we caught any coolant.
Tiny bit.
There's droplets, but that could have been pre-existing. Honestly, I never shook it out.
No, that's good news. That's cool. See anything in there?
Maybe a little.
I don't have a light.
Maybe a little, dude, but not much. We'll just kind of leave it like it is for now. And
Send it.
actually, you know what? So yeah, there's just pressure on it. So we might have to do at some point.
Well, let's double check and see after it sits under pressure.
We got
and
through
see
all
if we
those
have
cars
any more.
already? Dude, the whole staging lane was full and now it's empty.
Wow, that's the most efficient I've ever seen this track run.
Holy shit.
All right, here we go. Sunday afternoon out of XRP. This is the first elimination round of the slow street car class. Steve pulled seat number 1 against this single cab Silverado. See what happens. Number 1 down, dude. That was perfect time.
Dude, that was an 834.
Exactly what you wanted.
Bro, I was just cruising the
Yeah.
whole back half.
Yeah.
We're making too much power.
We need to
still.
turn it down, yeah.
That was a 1.8 60 foot.
Nice.
We're not even loading it up hardly.
Yeah, I know.
That's good news.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's turn it down a little bit more, and then
Did you see
it
what
should be
he
good to
ran?
run it out. Nah, he spun like crazy at the start, dude.
Really?
Yeah, you were way out ahead of him. All right, round 2 elimination in the slow street car class out of XRP. First time running it. Steve took the win in the first round, racing this Boss Mustang for round number 2. Oh, nice. I didn't see the time. Yeah, you were right lane.
I won.
Yeah, you got the lights. I just didn't know if y'all broke out. I didn't see the time.
Dude, we both broke out.
What was his? What was your time? What was his time?
Broke out by 1/100th of a second more than I did.
Oh shit!
I ran a 807.1 and he ran a 806.0.
Dang!
All right, so he ran a 8.06, I ran an 8.07. He broke out just slightly more than me. Both of us had terrible reaction time. 0.3. I'm gonna have to, man, I gotta do better than that. But the 60 foot's where I want it, give or take. We're just making way too much power. I'm gonna pull a bunch of power out of it. We gotta slow this thing down. So while we wait for them to prep the track, I just pulled up the log to see what kind of boost we were making before. And on the last pass, we were making 15 pounds of boost. See that yellow line there? It's very flat, and the boost control is really good. I don't remember it ever being this good before, but it is very nice. AFRs are all safe. Everything looks good. So I pulled 2 pounds of boost out of this thing. I think I could probably go balls to the wall the whole distance and not break out, but we'll just have to see. I know it'll be closer. I mean, if it gets to where like this guy's way out ahead of me and I'm going balls to the wall, then I'm just gonna let him have it because he's for sure gonna break out more than me in any case. But if he gets to the finish line and starts jamming the brakes and slowing down, I might be in trouble.
All right, baby. Round 3, slow street class elimination. Steve's running against the ZL1 Camaro. Obviously, we've been breaking out most of the day. He's definitely capable of breaking out. Let's see what happens. Left good. Oh, took the win by breakout again, baby. Hell yeah. Here she comes. Here she comes again. We won that round. Winner again, baby.
Never been so excited about an 8.6.
By way of breakout again.
I mean, the car's never runs in this boost area, so it was pig rich the whole pass because we never tuned for this area.
Yeah.
Also, we might be running out of nitrous. You saw how hard it was to do the burnout?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So, keep it together, baby.
All right, baby. 4th round elimination semifinals for the slow street car class at XRP. Let's see what she does, baby. Racing a Camaro SS. Looks like a 5th gen. Come on. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. Oh no! Damn.
Well, we were both just playing the same game, dude.
Went some rounds though, dude.
Yeah, we did.
Honestly, you were 0.4 outside of his time, so 0.04, excuse me. So, I mean, it was cat and mouse for sure, no doubt.
Yeah, we were both just.
And y'all were both within a second of breaking, or a tenth of a second of breaking out too.
Yeah.
So
it was anyone's game, really. Like neither one of us knew for sure.
Yeah.
Who was gonna break out?
He hit the brakes hard, dude. I saw his brake lights come on, and he was like,
I was coming up quick, dude, and I should have tried to beat him, like you said, dude. I should have gotten ahead of him, but I felt like I was going really fast.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, let me just, and I kind of just left it up to chance.
honestly, he was like really, really close to breaking out. So if you would have beat him, you might have broken out. Honestly.
You're in an 834, and I ran an 838. I could have definitely, but there's no way of knowing.
Yeah. Well, shit. Went some rounds though. Had some fun.
I wonder if we can get this nitrous bottle filled up pretty quick and try to make like a fast pass.
Shit.
Blow all the coolant out, right?
Yeah. I mean, I already did. There shouldn't be much in there right now.
I mean, like, see how much coolant we can put in that tank. Okay, well, that's a wrap for that.
Yeah. Well, shit.
We was out here.
Good day racing though. Yeah, we out here though.
Yeah, we've been a bunch of rounds, and honestly, we're gonna do this again next month. We'll get the car dialed in.
Yeah,
like
for
a
sure.
kilo, and we'll know what.
Oh man, this is a perfect like 750 to 825 50 index car. Honestly, the way it's set up right now.
Yep.
Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll make another pass. Maybe we'll wrap it. We'll see. All right, knocked out of elimination, but we're gonna get one more run in. Targeting 23 pounds on this one, trying to make a little number happen. So we'll see. She's been performing great all day at lower boost, so I turn her up a little bit and let her eat, see what she does. What'd she do?
7.3,
Pretty good time.
97 miles an hour. It was down. It wasn't the boost we wanted.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll be able to make another pass.
Shit.
Yeah, so that was 145. I'm just kidding. 1760 foot. I could have let it build more power.
Yeah, you could have. You also
pretty-
could have burned it out a little bit more. You didn't burn it out that much.
I thought it was okay. I fucking went to the starting point.
You left before you even had smoke.
I was about 23. I was 23, 24 pounds of boost.
So you can get there.
I think I dumped the timing down a lot on this thing after talking with Jeff at Power Dynamics. It was real fat. It was pig fat though.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we could just pull some fuel out of all this,
I have a 6-hitter.
maybe so. I mean, we're a long way off of 6, but
Yeah.
I wanted to run more boost. I mean, I want to send it with like 25 pounds.
What's the peak?
24. Well, just wrapping up an evening at XRP.
Once again, honestly made a bunch of passes this time. This is a great outing today at XRP.
It really was. It wasn't super busy out here.
The slow streetcar class, honestly, was a huge success. Great turnout, a great winning pot, which we almost got included in.
Yeah.
Not close. But they say they're going to be doing this. Plans are maybe once a month, so maybe we'll start hitting this on the regular.
Yeah, I 100% plan to participate because it's a great way for us to be competitive.
Nah, we were 100% competitive in the class. For
And
sure.
if we had just gotten the car somewhat dialed to an 8.0 before coming out, like, we had no idea what the car was.
We did a draw at the start of the event, kind of to determine the index that we'd be racing, and it was between what,
775,
8.0, and
8.0, or
8.25.
8.25.
So it ended up being an 8.25, which is a little bit slower, honestly. So we were kind of trying to dial down the whole day to kind of make things work. Teams having to lift every race just to not break out, which we still broke out on a double, but ended up winning because the other guys broke out.
The car was just too fast all day. Like if we get it out here and we are dialed on an 8 and we end up having to change it one way or another, and we know like how much boost we need to run or what changes to make to do that, then I think we'll have a real good shot.
Getting an idea of what kind of boost we want to be running and stuff for each of these 3 indexes would probably be a good idea if we're going to be running these, consecutively. Then I think we can come out and win them for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But that's going to be it for us tonight.
For next time, yeah.
We're going to get out of here, but we'll be finding somewhere to go next week, and I got to get the Z's trans back together, but that's in the works. And anyway, just tune in next week, and we'll see what we're up to.